everybody, welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to the channel. It's Wednesday the 9th of September and it's my birthday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes from everybody. Really appreciate that, so kind. And getting back to the last vlog, I won't dwell on it too much, but the support through that has been amazing. The comments, and there's a lot of people worse off than me, I know that, and they've opened their hearts up and they've told me all their, not all their problems, but all their mental health problems and other things that they've got going on in their lives. So it's good to talk, and like I say, I'm humbled by the amount of support that I've had through the last vlog. I'm still finding it hard to vlog. Sort of 40 minutes away from the depot now. I've had a late start, I've had a lunchtime start because I've got a delivery down in Wales for 7 o'clock tonight. So it's taken me a little while to get myself psyched up to start the vlog, but I really appreciate all your support, guys. I've got some lovely subscribers, and we're all going through a really hard time at the moment. I understand that, but I think if we talk and we're nice to each other, I think that helps a hell of a lot. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. It's really appreciated. And I've had over 5,000 views at the moment and 400 comments, and I do apologise if I haven't commented to every single one of you. I've tried to do my best. I've spent hours replying over the weekend, well, and yesterday, Monday and Tuesday. I read every single one of your comments, and I always click the love button so you can see it's me that's looked at them. But I try my hardest to reply to most of you, but please don't be offended if I don't reply, because it's very hard when you're getting 400 comments, you know, in a couple of days. You get a little bit overwhelmed. But yeah, thank you guys, it's very kind of you. So we're at the moment we're on the A3, we're going north, and we're going to turn left at Petersfield and go across the 272 to Winchester, and then we're going to stop in Sutton, Scotland and get yourself a coffee. Started using that new GoPro 7 Black, so I don't know what the audio is going to be like. Or yeah, I've sorted the settings out as much as I can. I had a little test go yesterday. We went out for a little drive in one of our Smarties. Can you hear that seat squeaking? Oh, it always squeaks when I want to talk to camera. So I've done my best to try and get the settings right. So just bear with me if it's not quite right and the audio's not right. We just have to see where we go from there. But the case that it's in covered up a couple of the mics. There's 3 mics on this camera, and the GoPro case, the mounting case that actually comes with it, covers up the mics, which is ridiculous. So I've drilled them out and filed another one out that's right on the edge of the mic, so hopefully that will cure some of the problems. But the old GoPro, the 3 Plus, the Hero 3 Plus, that was a brilliant camera, but it's not as, you know, it's not as sharp as I want it to be. You know, I like to have, you know, you see a lot of vloggers now, their images are very sharp, so you've got to sort of progress, and you've got to update your equipment and all that. So we're just coming off now off the A3 to come down to turn left to the A272 across towards Winchester.
Next exit on the left, then at the roundabout take the first exit. After 400 yards at the roundabout take the first exit.
So I do apologise for this stupid seat. I can't get to where it's squeaking. I'm going to have to strip the bloody rubber gaiter off round it, I
Now,
think.
at the roundabout, take the
It
first
stinks
exit.
around here. Oh, I think someone's been spreading chicken muck on the fields. Oh, it smells like bloody old feet. Oh, wish this was smelly fishing. Oh, blimey. So anyway, yeah, we got one vehicle to deliver into Wales, and we got to be there for around about 7 o'clock. That's delivery time, when people are going to be there to receive the vehicle, and then from there we got to start making tracks up towards Edinburgh to pick something up out there. We're not picking a vehicle up out there, we're picking an engine hoist or lift up. I have moved it before, so that's from Edinburgh, and that's back down to our base, or back to the factory. So
Warning, high risk zone.
not a bad couple of little days really, you know. It's easy enough, isn't it, just to go out there. But we're finishing late tonight, I expect, you know, because we're we won't be delivering till 7 and getting away from here till gone 7. Got to have a break on the way, so we're going to have 15 minutes at 15-20 minutes at Sutton Scotney while we go and get ourselves a coffee, and then we'll have another half hour further down the road to clear our driving time, far enough down that we can run on enough tonight to get a bit under our belt, so we can get up to Edinburgh tomorrow, reload and get back down far enough so that we can get back on Friday. Yeah, so but no, getting back, I know I'm going to go on about yeah, get over, mate, going on about mental health and all that, but it is a big factor in the times we're in at the moment with the pandemic and everything. And there's so many people suffering, it's unbelievable. But the support is just crazy. You know, people want me, you know, they've said, oh, if ever you need to speak, you know, contact us or talk. I'm always here. We can all be here for each other. And I've had people that even saying that watching my channel, I don't know why, but they say it helps them, and it's helped them for a long time with their state of mind, and they look forward to seeing the vlogs and what we get up to. So yeah, I'm helping other people with their mental health, so we've all got to help each other, I think, especially in the times we're in at the moment. We just got to be nice to each other, I think, be more caring. And I'm just coming down to the Westmead Hut, and the weather's got a bit grey. Talk about grey, I'm thinking this camera, I don't think it's as, I don't know if it's the settings or what. I've tried to get the settings right, but it don't seem as vibrant, the colour. I don't want to mess about in post, you know, in editing. I don't like doing all that mucking about. So anyway, we're just going to try the camera, you know, and just see how it goes. I don't know where to go from there really, because, you know, this camera cost me loads of money, and if it ain't no good, I don't know what to use really. But anyway, we'll give it a go, and hopefully it'll work out right, because, you know, I've seen a lot of vloggers with the GoPro 7 Black, and their quality is brilliant. Maybe it's just me, you know, maybe I don't know how to use the stupid thing. So anyway, we'll see. The only trouble is this time of the year you get a lot of these tractor blokes across there on the 272, only doing their job. Normally if they got a lay-by, they normally pull in if they get a couple of vehicles behind them, but we're just coming up to the A31 now, so he's quite welcome to sit where he's sitting and carry on. Look, I won't hold it against him. Oh, that's better. We've got ourselves a coffee. We're at Sutton Scotney now. It's only McDonald's coffee. It always tastes a bit not quite right here. It's always a bit rough. Anyway, I had a nice surprise this morning when I got to work. Yesterday I got a tweet from Peter, Young Turk 14, his handle is on Twitter. and he said, wishing you a happy birthday, and please check your pigeonhole at work for a present. So I was off work yesterday because I'd had 2 days off. But when I went in this morning, I had a nice little parcel, and I had this. It's an MAM zip folder, look, all proper logoed up. I hope you can see all that. You open it up and it's got nice pad inside and 3 pens, and it feels really nice, and that is great. Yeah, I'm chuffed with it. Nice little birthday present when I've gone into work today. So Peter, I really appreciate that, mate. You know, I don't beg for anything on this channel. I don't ask for money for doing the vlogs, but this is out of the kindness in your heart, and that's what my subscribers are like. So good on you, buddy. That's made my birthday, that is. Thank you, mate. That's really kind of you. Right, it's time to crack on. Don't 20 minutes go fast, blimey. Right, so I'll just make a note of that. We've done 1 hour 24 driving, 20 minutes break, start driving again at 14:54. So we can keep on top of our hours. We're not going to break any rules. You know exactly where we are. I'm still running on the tack track that I've had from back in the 80s, and that's as accurate now as when I first bought it. Technology ahead of its time. Right, let's crack on. Yeah, I've got myself a freebie McDonald's. You know, the stickers you get on the cups. So I can't complain if it's a bit rough. I'm not paying for it. And getting back to this pandemic and all, I can't believe how stupid people are. Right from the start, we in our neighbourhood, our neighbours haven't stuck to the rules. Right from day one, we've got a bit of an idiot that lives opposite. He was having a beer outside his house during the day, and our next door neighbour, oh, this is a bit not very convenient, is it, on the bloody, right, here we go, it's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Right, thank you, mate, that's very kind of you. Yeah, right from where I go, he walked over and gave him a beer. Thought, yeah, that's good, that could have COVID on it. Our next door neighbour, she's been mixing with all the neighbours. She's been looking after their dogs. I don't know who that was flashing going the other way, but somebody that knows me. He put his thumb up and that, I waved. Hopefully he follows me on Twitter, so we can see who that is in a minute. Yeah, next door neighbour, mixing with neighbours all around the neighbourhood, looking after their dogs. Oh, and how many dogs have people got over these 5 bloody months? The yapping and barking around our area, and they all come outside our house on the grass and poo. I don't take them out for a walk, I just walk them round, just on a bit of grass. I don't walk them, I just stand, and I do all their bloody business outside of our house. So, God, people. Somebody said on the comments on the last vlog, there is a cure for stupid. It's called COVID. There's no hope for some people, is there? Shut that noisy window up. This seat's still squeaking. There is a vlogger that when he's in his seat, he has it set up. I can't remember, and he's going along and he's bouncing up and down like this. I thought, how can you drive? How can you be bouncing up and down like that all the time? I know I bounce a little bit, but that's what the idea of an air seat is. But you've got to control it. You've got to push that down there like, and just get striking happy medium. But no, he's all going up and down and bouncing, and bloody hell, make the seat a bit harder, mate. Make it ride a bit better. Look. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know. So we are now destined to get to, what's this place called? about 7 o'clock. I've got another half hour break to have, or not another. I've got to have a half hour break, and then we'll have that further down the road. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. And then that'll clear us until we get somewhere to park up tonight. But no, people are stupid. We've had neighbours having their grandkids over right in the heat of the pandemic. We've seen little Teddy and Abby and Ross once since Christmas, and that up till March that was due to the job and the circumstances, and you think, well, we can go over any time. That's the problem, see. You don't think there's going to be anything put in your way, you can go and see your family anytime, but then all this kicked off. Of course, then we couldn't see them for months. So we went over and saw them about 3 weeks ago, and it was lovely. Couldn't hug, couldn't touch, but you look at the neighbours, they're all picking the kids up, they're all hugging, they're all touching. You think, well, what have we been doing for the last bloody 5 months? No, we're just making it hard for ourselves, or protecting ourselves and our families. You know, like I say, there's no cure for stupid, is there? I do actually find it quite hard vlogging on my own now. I know when I started, I was on my own when Angie was still working, but sort of evolved, didn't it, the channel? You know, she retired and she was able to come with me more and come on most of the international trips. And we sort of got a formula going, didn't we? So to have that seat empty and to me to try and vlog on my own, it's very hard. And in a way, you know, when I watch a lot of vloggers, truck vloggers, and they're okay, but we've got that extra element. We're not blowing our own trumpet or anything. You know, it's just that when there's two of you, it makes life easier, doesn't it? Look at this seat squeaking. But when there's one person, you've got to think on your feet or on your backside all the time, haven't you, to make it interesting. And that's really hard to vlog on your own. Well, some people might find it easy, but especially at the moment with the way I am, I'm finding it really hard to do this, but I need to do it. I need to keep the channel going. I've got to do it for you guys. I really have. And I know a lot of you said, you know, do it as and when you feel, Steve. You know, I feel okay now. You know, it's once you get talking, it's fine. You don't want to rabbit on because that just gets boring. But it's, you know, it's good. It's good to get it out there, and you can say what you feel. It's my channel, like a lot of people said. Say what you like, get it off your chest. You know, we still had the stupid little minority of the thumbs down brigade. We all know who they are anyway. So you know, even in these sort of desperate times, they can't even give it up. I know I shouldn't give them airtime and all that, but they're just sad individuals. And say, I know who they are.